the chocolates.
What the frick is that?
We got the chocolates.
Don't they do dad jokes?
We got the chocolates.
Wait, there's a podcast?
Yes.
Really?
Scouts, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Lee.
I'm Skip.
I'm Gode.
And that's Mickus over there.
Hello.
You have probably arrived by accident, but stay for a laugh.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
you know those the reviews online? I think there's a particular type of one. I think we've taken the piss out of it before in our unhinged reviews segment. They're on like recipes. Someone will say something to the effect of like, "Oh, I followed this recipe exactly as it's written. I just changed the oil for a little bit of applesauce, and I don't know what went wrong. Like, unfortunately, it just didn't really work that well. I'm gonna have to leave a 1-star review. Like, this recipe just sucks. I don't know what happened. I followed it exactly." It's like, well, you didn't, because applesauce isn't oil, obviously. And you just kind of can't help but think, like, what is wrong with some people? Turns out I'm married to one of those people. Eloise went and got groceries last week, and we sort of had a discussion, agreed on what meals we were going to make for the week coming up. We landed on veggie burgers for one night, and which we have often. We often make veggie burgers. We've got this recipe going.
Sounds like a very soft landing, by the way.
Oh my God, you suck. That's great.
He landed on veggie burgers.
Fuck, thanks, Perth. Did you just land?
Mickus not landed at all.
Mickus just landed on Earth.
Veggie burger. I know.
Came down to the last fucking shower.
Oh, now my beer's all over my hands.
I just said beer.
Sorry.
No, we're waiting on Skew.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Apologies.
Okay, so you've landed on a veggie burger.
Yep, exactly. And we make veggie burgers often, and we've had this recipe going the last few weeks.
I have another question. Was your veggie burger made out of like the mosquitoes that you killed in last week's episode?
So then it wouldn't be a veggie burger.
Oh no,
It'd be a
because
carnivore burger.
they were in the veggies that you made in the backyard with. Oh no, they were lemons. So my fault.
Lemons, yeah. Okay.
What do you keep saying? What are you calling them? Mosquitoes?
When they stink
Stink
bugs.
bugs.
Stink
Same
bugs.
thing. Just same fucking thing.
Okay.
Anyways, we have a recipe that's good. We've had it for the last few weeks in a row. It's wonderful. So I thought, no worries, just lock that in. All good. Eloise goes to the grocery store and sends me a text with a link to a new recipe, a new veggie burger recipe, and says, "This is the one we're making this week." I said, okay, all right, sure. I mean, I was probably leaning the if it ain't broke, don't fix it way, but I guess the no harm in trying something new way also works as well, so that's fine. Then Sunday night rolls around, go in to make the veggie burgers, get this recipe up. It's on this blog called Recipe Tin, I think. This lady, I think her name's Nagi. She's got like 1.7 million followers.
And her first name Chicken, obviously.
Okay, fuck me.
Chicken Nuggy.
And she's often on the kids' meals.
Anyway, she's got like 1.5 million followers on Instagram, a couple cookbooks and stuff. So she obviously knows her stuff. So I'm reading this recipe, getting all the ingredients out, go to get the first ingredient, mushrooms, can't find them. Good. So obviously there's a chance I just don't look properly, but so I very nervously go and ask Eloise where the mushrooms are. Oh no, I used all the mushrooms in the pasta the other night, but there's an old cauliflower in the fridge that we need to use up anyway. So just chuck that in there. Sweet. They're the same thing. That should work perfectly. Cauliflower and mushroom, plenty in common.
Yep.
Both vegetables.
Yeah, that's both flowers, I guess.
Both over 6 letters long.
So suitable replacement.
Yeah. So that should work. And yeah. So anyways, I get that happening. I cook up the cauliflower and add in the other bits and pieces. Obviously, Nagy recommends doing this with a food processor, which we don't have. So I'm using a blender. It quickly becomes more of like a smoothie than a burger patty. And it turns out it's not really a vegan burger recipe. It's vegetarian. So Nagy wants to put eggs and cheese and some mayonnaise and all these things in there that I can't eat. So I ask Eloise about her plan for that. And she says, well, obviously instead of the eggs, you're going to make a flax egg by getting flax seeds, mixing that with boiling water, which I've heard some people do, and apparently it can work. Maybe it would have been a great replacement, except we didn't have flax seeds.
That's an issue.
She had bought some vegan mayonnaise, so that was a win. And I assumed she would have done the same thing with the cheese, just bought a vegan cheese to replace that. But she just decided cheese doesn't matter, which, makes sense. I've heard old Maggie loves just fucking wasting time and money on ingredients that don't matter. So I'm going through trying to make the best burgers I can, struggling, obviously. And I've got this blender full of stuff that's obviously just way too runny and it's a shit show. I'm trying. So, and then Eloise comes back out to the kitchen after putting our daughter Maeve down, and I just thought I'd politely warn her. I assume she's already on the same page. Like you've sent me this brand new recipe with 800 steps longer than our normal one, mind you, and you've only given me half the ingredients. So I assume she was expecting it, but I've just politely said, I don't think these are going to be the best burgers we've ever had. Like they're not looking great. Like this could be a rough night. thinking she'd be quite understanding. Can I help you?
Nah, like a rough night for having like a slightly bad burger. like you're in a car accident. That's a rough night, I reckon.
No, that's a terrible night.
Oh, right.
I'd say that's an extremely rough night.
Okay.
That's sandpaper levels.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Anyway, so I've just warned her thinking she'd be pretty understanding, and I was fucking mistaken, apparently. She was completely like, just the look of horror on her face when I told her this. Like, what do you mean? It's a recipe tin recipe. They make wonderful recipes. They've got all these followers. She does such a great job. I've made their recipes before all the time. Like, I'm sure it would have been a great recipe. Unfortunately, it's not at all what we cooked. It's just the strangest conversation.
I would have thought as well, and you've been a vegan for a long time, I would have thought mushrooms would have been like a staple in your house. Like, how could you be out of mushrooms?
Yeah, wonderful question.
Well, if the rest of the fridge had a lot of stuff in it.
Obviously, there's not a whole... there's not much room.
Just a mushroom for anything else. That's the thing. And Skid, also, just while we're on that topic, it sounds like you were copping a fair bit of flax about this. Well, unfortunately not, actually. You didn't have any flax.
No.
For your
Zero
flax eggs.
Zero flax.
What is a flax egg?
Flaxseed.
Flaxseed.
I still can't picture it. Like, I've seen flaxseed and I've seen eggs, and I can't put these two things together.
When you
and
soak
work
them
out.
in water, I think they go like a weird consistency. Like they absorb the water, get all gluggy. Like
Sounds delicious.
A bit like an egg.
It's rough. It's rough.
Do you want your eggs poached, scrambled, or gluggy?
Gluggy with flaxseed, if that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, good. No, we did do that
I
one.
love that.
yeah.
Just in front of scrambled.
That is
Yeah, actually, probably still for you.
really okay.
No,
New
no.
four
No, of
favorite of
course
the eggs.
not.
I like it.
It's the 49th favourite of the eggs. And there's only 48 eggs.
What would you have above flax? Like plover's egg?
You can no one can get a plover's egg. Surely they swoop the shit out of you.
No, you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
easy.
really?
Yeah, it's illegal, but
Oh,
Oh.
what if you got flax?
I reckon there's 250 things plus more on planet Earth that I'd eat rather than what you've just described.
yeah, sure. I mean, it wasn't my favorite burger either. As I've like, that was kind of the whole point of the story. It was dog shit, but
Dog shit's pretty close. like if flaxseed was 250, like it's floating between 240 and 260.
Oh, don't say floating.
Don't say floating. It's steaming.
that is wonderful. Have you eaten any outrageous eggs? Like people eat Emu eggs and shit. Have you
Nothing
eaten
like
anything weird?
a bit of quail
Okay.
egg. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
Like eggs are fine. Like everyone's like, I can't wait to have any eggs in the morning. It's fucking eggs, you know. I mean, it's like it's fine.
Sure.
I always thought whales were mammal.
It's like quail, you fuckhead.
That's fair. All right.
Nice work,
Gode,
Skin.
are you keen for the PGA?
I could not be. You know how keen I am for this. Where's this going?
Well, I would like you to explain it. How keen are you for the PGA?
Very. Like 11 out of 10. I've taken time off work for this.
Wait, what is it? What's happening? What?
It's the Australian PGA played at Royal Queensland.
Yeah, nice.
And Mickus and I are going because you two idiots aren't here.
Idiots.
Us two idiots are in the Philippines with Jetstar, and you two idiots are going to
The golf.
PGA with Buffalo Trace.
Yes. At the party hole.
At the party hole.
Holy heck.
Actually, you know what? It's great that he's not here ruining our vibe and party hole with his fucking sparkling
Sparkling
water.
water.
True. I'm going to be doing double walks in the Philippines. 2 45-minute walks a day down the beach.
Well, Gode, I was wondering how your leave's looking for work. Because I got an email today. And it says, "Hey Lee, we spoke with the team yesterday and they're excited to host you guys at the PGA. They've also asked if Mickus and Gode would be keen to play the course on Monday, the 1st of December." Woo! This is the course the professionals play at a super cool opportunity. This would be in addition to the boys attending on Friday.
I guess I could squeeze it in my calendar, I guess.
Would you quit your job for this?
Well, it's closer than you think.
I thought you might have, yeah.
I got that email I sent to the boys. I think we should ask Gode this because if there's one thing that he's been saying to me recently, it's like, hey, mate, just let them know, like, if they want me to play the course, I'm more than happy to.
I'll test it out for him.
Yeah. And obviously I'm always like, yeah, mate, sounds good. Obviously, I'm never going to say that. It's like, why would I possibly say that to them on the phone? And then I got that email from them today. I was like,
I can't wait to play with Mickus as well. Like, RQ is a challenging course and to see how many he has.
I haven't played golf in probably 8 months.
Oh, my days.
since the hole-in-one challenge?
No.
Are we playing 9 or 18? Because that'll dictate my guess of his score.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Put one in for both.
Well, yeah.
Okay, 9, 70 plus.
Yep.
And then 18, you'd say, oh, just double that, 140 plus. No, it'll be more because you'll crack the shits. Like 1, 5, 8.
The problem is, though, you'll say 158, but what would he say it was?
43.
I won the Masters.
He's the Kim Jong-un of...
No. I'll play properly.
18 hole-in-ones.
I don't know if I've got 18 holes, so gee.
I'm certain
Oh,
you don't have
don't think-
18 holes.
Yeah. Oh, if you count ear holes and nostrils.
Oh, are we looking at like 7 then?
What's your weirdest hole?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Play the
Maybe 9.
seventh.
9 holes.
Yeah, and one of them's a dog leg. Left.
What's your favourite orifice?
Oh,
Let's
Just means
move on.
hole.
I know, it's a confronting word. Orifice.
So is sphincter.
Yeah. But that doesn't necessarily mean
No, it's just
the one
self-contracting muscle. That's a sphincter. It's just like when you think sphincter, you think of your...
when you think about it.
Genghis, where in the golf season are we? I feel like they've been playing forever.
Well, this sort of... The
Does it
US...
ever end?
Not really. Like, it's the Australian turn now.
Oh.
So we'll have 3 big tournaments up here that are part of like the European Tour swing. Yeah. So essentially it's the start of the new summer. New season-ish.
Wait, so does this have anything to do with like a
Scotty
remotely
Scheffler?
similar competition to the Masters?
Not really, no. I think they can get qualification to the British Open from this particular one. I think. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I've got lots to learn about golf, so make sure you guys take notes. And
No, we will.
I think Gode already knows.
I might have a
He
beer.
has the notes.
yeah,
Oh, I don't think I'm going to drink that day.
Not at the party hole.
No. I'm starting 75 hard just before.
Yeah, good thinking. Do it the day before.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll probably say yes for you then, Gode. I said he might have to work. I said, great opportunity, guys. No, he's not that keen. He's going to work.
I think under 9 koalas might not have a coach that afternoon.
Under 9 Celsius. Sorry, you can't say that.
Listen to the Chocs. I sung the whole thing there.
Sorry.
I got distracted.
I forgot. Just sit down. It happened.
All right. We got the chocolates.com.au. There's a bit going on here. I think it's a history of name changes in the under 9s. Anyway, no more content than that required. Is that fine? Is that play on, Gode?
Yep, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, there's no issues. No issues. Yes, we got the chocolates.com.au is the website. You can leave a voice recording there, which I go through and listen to. I found this one from Dirk, which I'm just going to play it and then we'll get reactions.
Hey fellas, this is Dirk. Let's say you have an uncle, Jack, and he is into the equestrian, is a equine man. Then it would be obvious that you would be able to help him onto a horse, but would you be able to help your uncle Jack off a horse?
I mean, you have to, right? He's such a nice guy.
I've never heard that joke before.
Are you serious? He must have written that himself. I reckon.
I've never heard that spin on it.
Mickus has a friend named Jack that we ask this question to. Well, we ask it to him when we see him, but we just ask it to each other every time his name comes up in conversation.
Which is a lot.
Which is a lot. So I reckon we've asked each other that question like 15 times in the last 2 weeks. And then the first voicemail I listened to today. If you've got an uncle named Jack, I was like, you
Is
are
this
kidding.
Jack who filmed the whole
Yeah,
video?
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that makes
yes.
so much sense.
Yeah. But see, how would you say it politely? Jack, Mickus' friend, is
An interesting man.
rare, like rare as hen's teeth when he
love
wants
him.
to be.
Oh,
He's a
he-
good man.
Oh.
But he will obviously answer that question incredibly seriously. So when it's like, would you be able to? He's like, yeah, well, I would. Whether I like would or not, like I don't know if I'd choose to, but I certainly would be helpful in that situation. And he will like go into all his strengths and weaknesses.
The pros and cons list.
That's unusual. Jeez. But thank you for that, Dirk. That's good. Keep that up. That sort of original stuff that people write themselves, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's like the racehorse name my face. That type of
yeah,
stuff.
like when that, who was that bloke that he
It was your mate, wasn't it?
I think it was my mate.
Yeah, it wasn't my mate. I can't remember.
No,
Yeah.
so one of those boys, they made it up. Just, yeah, if they ever have a racehorse, they're going to call it my face. Hey, guys, you know I take a while to do things sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely know that, Gode.
Yeah, mate.
It's one of my great skills in
Yeah,
life.
yeah, a real treat.
I think potentially I've hit Mount Everest
All right.
of achieving taking a long time to do something.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to go the other way, like you've gotten better, but you haven't.
Oh, no, certainly not. I mean, my highest achievement of
Yeah, right.
doing something badly.
Okay, nice.
So I'm almost under the sea, you'd say then, am I?
Yeah, the Mariana Trench, so to say.
I'm like Sebastian in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Under the sea. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Nice. Good tune. Anyway, basically on Saturday, I came home from cricket. Rochelle was gallivanting out with the girls or something. There was some sort of occasion. I think it was like, I don't know, the 6th Saturday of the week or something or whatever.
That's a week's work.
So they were catching up. It's an unbelievable system, actually. Her and her friends, they catch up like all the time, and it's just booked in for like the next time. Like, you know how we catch up every Monday,
Yeah.
which like this is like we happen to record it, but it's basically just us catching up as mates.
We would do this regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
I think Rochelle catches up with her friends more than we do. Which
Yeah, right.
is serious effort. It's incredible. Anyway, but so she was with them on Saturday night. I was left at home by myself to fend for myself, had to guard the house and all that sort of stuff.
Cook dinner for yourself?
Some
veggie burgers?
straight to Uber Eats, thanks. But essentially I was meant to cook dinner for myself. And I was like, well, while I'm by myself, I might just watch some like live sport. KO Sport's unbelievable. It's elite. I know. Yeah, could have gone different directions, but I just thought I'll just go with the live sport. Thanks very much. And so I've turned on, got to the KO home screen, and I've got these two mates, extra context, I've got these two mates that I do the reverse of when Rochelle catches up with her friends. I catch up with them probably once every 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, nice.
But sort of stay in contact a little bit with like flicking messages and stuff. I used to coach their sons at touch footy, and they love NFL. It's like their sport, like American gridiron. They actually sent in a skin stats question one time about Charles Dickens or Michael Dickinson or something that was a Seahawks
Fairly certain
I wanna say.
Charles Dickens was an author.
He was, and we would like making these gags. It was about 4 years ago, and we were talking about Charles Dickinson, but I think his name was Michael Dickinson.
Yeah, you're absolutely making a real Dickens of yourself right now.
Correct. Anyway, so they love it.
Yep.
NFL is their thing. I went and watched Super Bowl Monday with them this year.
Oh, yep.
Right. And so I have turned on KO and gone like, holy heck, there's a game of NFL now, like Saturday night. That's sick. I'm just live. I'm going to sit down and watch it. And I'm by myself. I'll have a beer and watch that. And I've sent those two a photo, Grant and Chris, and gone, hey, boys, are you guys watching this game? Like, I'm in the zone here. This is unreal. Right. Thinking that they're going to be so proud of me, like getting on their level, watching just a random mid-season game between the LA Rams and the San Francisco 49ers, I want to say.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. So I've sent them that and said like, and in my text I said, I didn't know they play games Saturday night, like for our time. Like it's a weird time slot for a game. Sent that message. Message back. Hey mate, that's from 5 days ago. So I have tuned into a game thinking it's live. It was obviously just the last time I logged on to the KO app. And I've started playing it going like so invested in the game. I wonder what happens next. And then, he's gone, that's from 5 days ago, mate. I won't tell you who wins.
Oh, that's thoroughly disappointing.
Wait, is it right? So the app just hadn't refreshed yet or something?
No,
It's
it's
been
refreshed.
snicked off
Sometimes
by it.
Foxtel or KO, when you press like, if you get out of the app, it'll take you back to the last
I
time you
know
watched
what you're
it.
saying. Bastards.
So and
That's
then-
unlucky.
It was unlucky, and then he sent me a message like last night, just saying like, "Hey mate, just a heads up, there's a game on tomorrow."
Nice, good, yeah, excellent.
I was thinking, like, wouldn't that be Friday morning or something in the US? Like,
Yeah,
that is
they're
an
like
odd
14
time.
hours
to
or
be-
something, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't get time zones, eh?
It would have been Saturday morning. Yeah.
Saturday morning. Okay,
Real
sorry.
early.
Sorry, Mickus.
Oh well, the under 9 koalas are playing then, aren't they?
Nah, we're Friday nights, mate.
nights, yeah.
It's beer o'clock for the parents and umpire.
Which is you.
No, it's just me. I'm 2 beers every Friday night umpiring. It's
While
the
you're
best.
umpiring?
While I'm umpiring.
Oh, it's
That's
so
not
good.
great.
Why?
Fine. What?
Why?
I'm
What
sure
clouds your
It's
vision.
not the best look.
do you mean?
Well, if you turn down a Plum LBW,
Exactly.
Oh,
It bounced 4 times.
no, mate. Honestly, there's no OBWs in this game, right? And like, I was like at Square Leg having a beer, obviously. And
Giving out LBWs
yeah,
from
one
Square
of
Leg.
the other like umpires like genuinely said, right, this is a few weeks ago, like it like bounced and hit one of our kids. Like he was like he's plumb, but it's like the fucking 7 years old. There's no, but he was like, "Oh boys, if he had appealed, I would have given that." I'm sitting there going like, "No. You need to drink more as well, I think." We're grabbing my bag again this week.
It never gets old. Oh, I love it.
I'm taking the game again this week. All right. And this week, I'd love to have a jingle for this one, but a bad person, R. Kelly, obviously. We're doing the initials game. You know, like the remix to initials, you know, that type of thing.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but obviously, like horrendous.
Terrible person,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it's sort of hard to like, you know, sort of 6 1 half dozen. Anyway, all right. So essentially, what I'm going to do for you guys this week, I'm going to give you guys, I think they're called
Acronyms.
and you guys simply just have to tell me what they are.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
Oh, wait. We're trying to really guess or trying to make a stupid?
No, you're trying to really guess.
Oh, it's a real one.
They
This is
probably
the real
are
one.
stupid.
Okay.
No, all of these ones you guys should get and that are some way related into what we do here.
That's interesting.
We do a lot of things.
Okay? Really, really simple. So we're going to do a little buzz-in scenario, all right? If you get it wrong, the next person gets to guess, all right?
My buzzer tonight is going to be lateness.
Lateness, good.
Yeah.
I'll be Albert.
Barley.
Barley. All righty. Number 1, QR, as in QR code.
Barley.
Lateness. Oh, Barley's in.
Queensland Rail. Really? I'll be honest. I didn't really know what my brain didn't have time to register the code thing that you said after just QR.
Yeah, right.
So I just thought I'd jump in.
Okay. Well, that's not quite correct.
Nah.
You know what's the most hilarious thing? Guess what I was going to say?
Oh, my God.
Before you said code and I'd already buzzed in, I was also saying Queensland
Right,
Rail.
we'll see. It can happen.
Now I'm saying qualitative factor.
No, what?
That's also QF.
What? Can I not do this?
a Qantas flight.
Wait, sorry. So it's QR. So
QR.
it's got code at the end?
Yeah, well, it's like a QR code. What's the QR stand for?
Skin's got it.
I
dude.
don't have it at all. I'd say query or some sort of queried for the Q of, and then
Wow.
reader.
Oh, that's so
Route.
close. No, not really. It's quick response.
That does happen here.
Not
quick
even-
response code.
Oh, there you go.
I thought for sure you guys would have known that.
I've never known that.
No.
I didn't think it was Queensland Rail code.
That would be odd.
That would be weird.
odd.
And
yeah.
QR, how that relates to us is, a bit of spoiler alert for the live show. We might be having a few little, you know what I'm saying there?
Okay.
Yeah, we might have a couple of quick responses.
Well, that actually doesn't fill me with a whole heap of confidence because that was sort of like the little 2-foot gimme that I was giving you guys.
Really?
Fuck. All right. Well, let's
Okay.
see the 3-footer.
Right, yeah, the 3-footer.
PGA?
Sim.
Like a SIM card.
Yes, not the Sims, the game.
Fuck's sake. Small information machine. That feels wrong, I'll be honest.
Slippery intelligent mechanism. Even a part? Was there a part word in there? No.
I don't think none of you is going to get a word right. That's concerning. This was the only one I couldn't get.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least you couldn't get it as well.
Come on, Mickus.
Do we have a timeout feature here?
I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
Oh.
Well, is that 5 seconds yet?
It's not the best answer.
Subscriber identity module. That was
What
the hardest one.
fuck? Why?
That's
But
proper
again,
tough.
like you guys like use SIM cards and stuff. I thought you guys would have maybe knew that one.
Sorry.
What
we
we think
use
generally
SIM
do.
cards.
Yeah, in your phones.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
convinced
everyone.
the inventor of the SIM card would know that.
Oh, Jason Sim.
Ashton, you mean?
Ashton. He's brother Corbin. All right, Skin, this one's for you.
All right, what do we got?
Peter.
No, fuck.
After your attack on those mosquitoes last week.
Yeah, I know.
What
the
does
stink
it fit?
bugs.
Are you who's buzzed in?
Oh, barley.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say something along the lines of protection, ethical treatment of animals. It's got to be close, but I don't really.
It's not right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I reckon
Thanks.
you've got the eater
Yeah.
pursuing the ethical treatment of animals.
Pasteurizing the ethical treatment of animals.
Oh, that's what happens when you put pasta in like some water, like it pasteurizes.
Who's got it right?
Oh, people for the ethical treatment of animals. So close.
I'm going to take
Does
the point there.
Skin and Mickus both get a point, or are they?
No one gets a point.
Oh, there's no
Surely.
part.
This is going to be a 0-all draw.
That's
I don't
got to
mind
be.
that.
Sure, that's got to be a point to me.
For what?
You
For getting
maybe-
3/4
maybe
it right.
half a point.
I'm not giving either of you half a point.
So
for that.
this whole game is going to be 0 or.
Nah, I'm about to go to
Alright.
this next one. I was mucking around.
All right,
Yeah,
now I should get this one because I've got red hair. SPF.
Albert. Sun protection factor.
Okay, so skin.
I actually would have got that one. They're on
Come
one
on.
skin.
That's a 1-0 lead.
1 0.50.
1 0 0.
0.5.
Number 5. And the last one, unless someone
Ooh, unless someone gets skin.
AWOL.
Lateness.
Albert.
Absent without leave.
That is correct.
That makes it 1-all
That
between me
makes
and
it 1
skin.
and this takes it to a tiebreak.
No, I might as well be in the tiebreaker. It's worth 2.
Wait, let's go to the board. No.
No, unlucky. Oh, just press it again, see what happens. Oh, unlucky. It's the same song.
Close. It's just
Tiebreaker.
it's randomly generated.
This is a speed round. You don't have to buzz in.
Oh.
Oh.
Tiebreaker.
Barley.
IQ.
Intelligence quiz.
Fuck.
Nope.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Lee also guessed, and he was wrong.
Intellect quiz.
Oh, you both are. I'm going to give it to you
Intelligence.
because you got one word right.
Intelligence.
Intelligent quotient.
Damn it. Interesting.
Skin gets
You
the
can go
go daddy
half right
point.
and still get a point.
For the sake of the tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's I think well adjudicated. That's fair. Skin, you were due for a point. You haven't got one for a
I know,
while.
it's been a while.
You're in a
I've
real
been
dry
stuck-
spell of points.
For Joe Daddy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just the points.
You
I have
and-
been stuck at 18 for a while.
You're having a dry spell with Joe, daddy.
It takes us to Gode, you're on 21, Lee 19, Skin now 19, Mickus 9.
Lucky I didn't do the bloody. If you just don't get more than half for that one, I'd get a point for that. Otherwise, I'd be on 48
Be on
after that
1,000.
one.
I know. Gode, on the weekend with my cricket. Thanks for that, by the way. That's wonderfully run.
Pleasure, mate.
With my cricket, I thought I'd just wait till we had the podcast to talk to you about this. I was harshly adjudicated, caught behind.
Oh, the one you nearly got caught at second slip, that one?
Well, I didn't hit it. Genuinely. Did I hit it?
I wasn't there. Don't look at me.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It looked like you smashed it.
Nah. So if you go back and study the footage,
Yeah.
and you'll notice,
Which I'll
that
do, obviously.
no one appeals, and then they see the umpire raising his finger, and then they start appealing.
Yeah, obviously.
Right?
Yeah, that's how dismissals work all the time.
So I was wondering because I was striking them beautifully, really, like robbed. I think it was 6 off 16, but it was a majestic 6. You know how I do that sometimes.
Creamed a couple of mid off, that type of thing.
Yeah. Cover that one of those cover drives just went off my pads, which was good, which you got to see in the Ned's video the other day. And then I thought, like, gee, I'm doing it on my flute here to keep things interesting. I'll play and miss it one.
Yeah.
Right. Umpire giving it out. Opposing captain, as he was fielding at first slip, he's a good man actually. And as I was walking past him, he said, "Lethal, I'd love to call you back there, mate, but I shan't be doing that." And I was like, "That's fair enough," and just walked off. Right,
You handled it well.
handled it very well considering. I think I was more like baffled because I didn't hear a noise or think that I was anywhere near it. So I was just like, more baffled than angry. So I just sort of walked off. But I was wondering, Gode, would there ever be a scenario where you would call a batter back? Like after he said that to me, I was like, what would it take? Because I also would absolutely not call someone back for caught behind. Like if the umpire gave it out, I'd just be like, wonderful, got away with one there.
Probably.
You would.
What scenario would
probably.
it take?
Well, I actually even, not so much I called a batter back, but we played against you guys. I think you might have even played this game potentially in first grade. Nick Herford was batting.
That's amazing. I played very few games in first grade.
Yeah, and he probably technically should have been out handled ball. Do you remember
I
this?
sort of remember like the occurrence, but not really the specifics.
Yeah,
of
it
what
sort of it like wasn't really going to the stumps. It sort of bounced away, and Herf sort of like had his hand sort of caught in his shirt. He sort of like sort of punched it away. And then, like, I think 2 of our blokes appealed. And I said, no, we don't appeal. Like, I just said, well, no, we don't appeal for that. Like, that's just play on sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like, we had a discussion about it in the drinks break. And then Herf ended up, I remember distinctly, Herf remembered like walking into our change room because he bought 12 beers and put them on the floor and said, thanks, boys, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably, I don't know, like cricket's one of those games as well. Like, you get more bad ones, you get good decisions, I reckon. So it's just sort of like, it all ekens itself out eventually. I got caught at a cover too often to sort of worry about if I hit it or not. So.
Did anyone ever call you back when you got caught at cover?
Not really. I said, no, actually not. Certainly not. No. But like probably if it was a genuine like, oh my God, that's like, yeah.
Horrendous.
I remember seeing one in the BBL where someone stepped on their stumps and got called back. I never understood why.
What?
I saw Lachlan Pfeffer in the 2020 grand final probably 3 or 4 years before I finished retiring. Second ball of the innings, cut the stumps.
That is me in office cricket.
Keep it up. So spin, I think it was Paddy Dooley was bowling, and cut it to point, like just like flick the bails. I think he might have flicked it with his gloves or something like that. Hit it to point sort of zigged it back to the keeper and like just, went around the field, blah, blah. Pfeff literally like bent over, picked up the bail and put it on himself and just kept batting. Not a word said.
No.
What?
First over of the game, first 20 grand final. I don't even think we've ever told that story. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's smart cricket.
Yeah.
How the hell has he done that?
I think he's like, you've gone back to Cutton's like, if that's the stump, sort of like just hit it with his hand.
Right.
And this is just like after the ball started going around the field, he just like picked up the ball and put it on.
And just said, oh, geez, it's windy out here, isn't it, boys?
Honestly, God, there must be a storm coming, seriously.
Well, I remember a game against you, James Paisley got bowled and like the umpires were baffled.
Yeah.
And they were just like, oh, no, we think the keeper's gloves, like...
I was sitting there going like, but the bail's backwards. So how's the keeper hit it? Like, if the keeper hits the stumps, the bail goes forward. Like the bail doesn't go back here.
How were they confused by it?
I'm
We're not sure.
I was batting at the non-strikers and I was like, this is baffling. They couldn't have bowled him more. And I was captain and I certainly wasn't calling him forward.
No. but like Pfeff and I, because Pfeff was keeper and I was like first slip, and we didn't even get that angry at it because we were like, it's bold. Like you're out.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know how people like, we take the piss out of people that appeal for bolds?
Yeah.
But I've seen them give it not out.
I've seen him give not out. Like LBW's like, oh, that might have been missing leg, but you can blow up. And like Jimmy Spargo was a good one. He loved to nick off and say I didn't hit it, that type of stuff. Love Sparks. But like.
Also love throwing them, but that's all right.
And fast too. But yeah, Bayes got bowled that day and everyone was just like, well, he's bowled. So that's out.
But apparently not in that rule.
Not in that game.
In that game, we weren't doing bolds.
I wish I could play a few of those games.
No, I need to bin LBW. What rule are you binning? What dismissal are you binning so you can get more runs? Yeah, LB for me, definitely.
Not allowed. You can only be caught inside the ring.
Can't be caught on the boundary. That's a great rule change. Mickus came into the office the other day after listening to Hamish and Andy, I believe. You might know them, and said, you know, one thing our podcast is missing, where they make phone calls to places. And myself and Skin thought like, yeah, that's a fair point, Mickus. You should make a phone call. So we organised a little challenge for him earlier today, Genghis, that we're going to show you now. Okay, so Mickus, you think a good phone call is a high quality part of a podcast episode.
I do.
And we agree. But also you're on the podcast. So there's no reason why you can't be the person to try it out.
I don't agree.
So we have a challenge for you today. We're just going to call the Tivoli, which is famously where our live show is occurring on the 14th of December. You need to call up and say that you and your wife are in town between the 13th and the 15th of December and ask if there are any shows that they still have tickets to that you could potentially see. And essentially your mission is just to try and get them to say something positive about We Got the Chocolates or the live show, but you obviously cannot mention the fact that you are one of the people in it. The only other rule is that you must say love you at the end of the phone call, but that's a given, I guess. Are you ready to go?
No, dude. I'm so nervous. I just got more nervous. I actually can't do this.
Can you see if they'll tell us something about the live show? Like what's in it?
Nah. Oh, you get what you're given.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Hello, this is the Tivoli. How can I help you today?
I was just wondering if you guys had any shows around the 13th to the 15th of December.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to show details beyond what's in my current information, and I don't have anything listed for mid-December at the moment. your best bet would be to give us a call back during business hours, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Well, I mean, it is 3 p.m. on a Monday. Could I speak to someone that's maybe a real person?
You're absolutely right. My apologies.
It's okay.
I'll transfer you to the team now so they can check the schedule for you and help with what's on around the 14th of December.
Correct AI.
I was hoping that wasn't.
Hello, speaking. How can I help you?
Oh, hey. Sorry, real quick one. My wife and I are in town mid-December, and I was just trying to get online onto the Tivoli website, and I couldn't. It just wasn't working on my phone. And I was just hoping you could let me know if there was any shows between, I guess, the 13th to the 15th of December.
Yeah, sure. So on Saturday the 13th, we have Dueling Piano, which is kind of like a by request sing-along.
Yeah.
Kind of does what it says on the tin. 2 p.m.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been to one before.
And then,
Cool.
yeah, great. So, yep, that's on Saturday the 13th. And then on Sunday the 14th, we got The Chocolates, which is a podcast. So it'll be like comedy leaning.
We got the what? Sorry?
We got The Chocolate.
Okay. That's, yeah, right. Cool. What do you know what that is? Do they do music or like are they a band?
No, it's a comedy podcast.
Okay.
Positive.
All right. Do you know anything about them or is it? Can you just look them up or?
I mean, it's a group of like 4 dudes, I think, that are friends, started a podcast. If you check them out, they've had a few things go viral on like TikTok and Instagram and that kind of thing. They do a segment, I guess, with funny nicknames. You might have seen that one that people
okay. All right.
like people in their workplace and things like that. That's the one that I've seen the most of.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that sounds good. And there's tickets or is it sold out?
Yep, there are tickets for both of those. So all of our ticketing is via Ticketmaster.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. No, we went to the Tivoli a few years ago and saw a band and we just loved the venue. So we were like, we just thought we'd... Yeah, we just thought we'd...
Glad you're going to... Yeah, that's awesome. It's a great venue. So, yeah, hopefully there's something that you're keen on. But, yeah, I'd say have a look on Ticketmaster.
Cool. Great. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
No worries. Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you. I don't know if you can tell.
Your sphincter was like this.
Right.
I really wish I didn't hang up so quick after you said love you.
Why did you say that?
Say that.
Say what? I had to. It was part of the challenge. Where were you?
I just assumed you disregard that part.
You can't.
My favourite part was Mickus saying, "Did they do music?" Gode?
Liked it.
He's done pretty well.
Yeah, listening back, like I thought I did a way better job, and then listening to it back, it's kind of hard, to listen to.
It's incredibly uncomfortable. I was
wasn't-
cringing the whole time, the first time and the second time.
What about the third?
Haven't got there yet.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Yeah, I think it was all right. And I think it's very positive about what we're bringing to the live show component.
I also have a feeling I was reading straight off the the bio on the Ticketmaster website.
I was very, very concerned at how quickly she said yes, there's still tickets available though. I'll check, it's getting close to being sold out. It's like, no, there's definitely still tickets available.
Did you want front row? Or?
As a matter of fact, we're actually thinking about cancelling it.
In fact, do you want to do it?
Yeah. Like the boys are keen for you to go backstage. They've never met you before, but
Not true. Mum sold most of them.
Oh, yeah.
Get in quick while they're hot.
Luke,
Before sells them all. You're in for an X.
yeah.
Someone will read it next.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's a good one. Nah, internet.
All right, you're in for an X.
Heck yeah.
Starts with, my talent is identifying birds. Someone replies,
Sorry.
that wasn't the joke.
Oh, I know.
If I think you're hard to read in these. You're in for an X's, to be honest.
No.
Last week you looked like you weren't listening at all.
No.
This week you started laughing before the punchline.
Maybe you're still not
Sometimes
listening.
birds are referred to as females. And It just made me laugh.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't think you've said that correctly. I don't think birds are referred to as females.
Oh my God, you see that flock of females flying over there?
What's
Honestly.
your favourite female?
Oh, you know what? Like, actually, I was down the coast last weekend. Went to Caramundi, the female sanctuary.
It's Caramundi.
Fucking loser.
Why do I?
Right.
This is one of those times.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon is our combined IQ?
Intelligent quotient.
It's just the dumbest conversation I've ever heard.
Well, you guys tally up your three and then take off the sum.
Fucking hell.
Oh well, I'll start the tweet again, maybe.
Tweet. Yeah, the tweet, which is famously the sound that females make. And I do say famously, actually correctly.
Oh, I went to, speaking of the Tivoli, I saw a band there a few years ago. What the hell were they called? Oh, Females of Tokyo. No, can you do a bird joke?
don't have
do a
one.
bird
Shut
joke.
up.
Was it that famous Family Guy song where it's like,
Everybody knows the female's the word.
okay, we're done. Stop mucking around. Stop mucking around.
Okay.
Yeah, still mucking around. Skin.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, the tweet. My talent is identifying birds. Someone replies to him with an image of a colourful bird. Okay, what's this one? Original poster replies, yep, definitely a bird.
I do like that stuff though. It is. I don't wonder what that one is.
I feel like that's a good tweet. It's just tough act to follow, you know?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That is a good tweet. But see now, like everyone doesn't understand it because their talent's actually identifying females.
I do that for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. We appreciate it. We do appreciate it. Thank you. Rightio, that's another We Got the Chocolates podcast complete. Now, get in contact with us at We Got the Chocolates on socials or the website, wegotthechocolates.com.au. Skin, what have you done in the homework vicinity?
I have said that while you're getting in contact with us at the website, you should also peruse some of our apparel and accessory options because obviously Black Friday fast approaching this time of year, and all of the big organised organisations have been working on it all year and probably have had products on sale for weeks, and it will shock you to know that we have not. But Mickus brought this to our attention this morning, so we're working on it as quickly as we're working on the Japan video. So by Thursday, as you're listening, there should be some tasty little sales and discounts available for you to get your hands on. So check that out.
By next Black Friday.
Yeah, that Thursday is the first weekend of February. Not really. No.
Is it this Friday coming? Yeah,
Next Friday. We've literally got shitloads of time. I don't know why all the big companies are starting.
I think it's so you can like promote it for like a week before, so you don't just go like, you want to get people keen.
Mate, the people are keen. Just look at the sales on our live show.
Oh, and also all those jumpers that we've been selling in the middle of summer, obviously flying out the door.
It just landed at the perfect time.
Oh, what is it? 38 today. Oh yeah, nice wool jumper, delicious. Oh, Skin.
Remember to get out and have a chinwag with a few of your mates this week. If you're doing that, you're absolutely getting the chocolates. We'll speak to you again this time next week. And as always, good luck in the future. And that's Love you.
Oh, Mitchell.
Love you.